as you can see, I did one of my eyes. I also did my eyebrows. I prepped my face with moisturizer, and now I'm going to do my second eye with you guys and the rest of my face, obviously. First thing that I did is applied a concealer on my eyes. Rimel London Wake Me Up concealer in 10 Ivory. I just applied this all over the lid and then just blend it with a beauty blender. Then I've used this Real Technique brush in BO2, and with this I've used the RCMA No Color powder to set the concealer. Next I used Peach Smoothie eyeshadow by Makeup Geek, and I've applied this with the BO4 brush by Real Technique. I just applied this shadow all over the lid, just like a base. Now I'm using the eyeshadow Corrupt by Makeup Geek, and I will make the contour of my cut crease on this eye. And now I'm using a Morphe M506 brush, and I will apply the eyeshadow Creme Brule by Makeup Geek in the crease, just very close to the black eyeshadow. At this point I realized that I forgot to stick my little sticker on my eye. Now I'm going to darken up the new created crease with the Frappe by Makeup Geek. And I'm going to blend the edge. I am then going in with the Coco by Makeup Geek to deepen up the crease even more. Now I'm gonna use the eyeshadow Mocha by Makeup Geek, and I'm gonna deepen up the crease even more. I'm going to blend any edges with another brush. And now that I've got a good transition, I am going to go in with the black and deepen up the crease even more. Now working with a black is really hard and I absolutely hate it. I don't know why I decided to use a black today, but if you are starting with makeup, I highly recommend that you don't use a black, because this can mess up your makeup completely. Okay, now I'm gonna go with the same concealer that I've used before, and I am going to apply it with a brush just to correct any imperfections on my lid and kind of clean everything. Now I'm going to set this concealer with a bit of translucent powder. For the colors, I've used the Zoeva Matte Spectrum palette, and I've used this wonderful blue over here. I've used a bit of that blue as well and a bit of that one. All over this corner, a dark blue. I will go in with Mocha in this corner to darken it up. And I am going to use the eyeshadow Corrupt to darken the edge even more. For the shiny part of the eye, I've used the Colourpop eyeshadow in I Heart This. For eyeliner, I'm using the Maybelline Matte Ink eyeliner in matte, and I am applying a straight line without even applying a wing, very close to my lash line. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply false lashes and use a mascara. And for the mascara, I'm going to use the Kiko Extra Sculpt mascara in black. For lashes, I'm going to use these lashes that don't even have a name. I bought them from eBay, so if you're interested, I can leave the link down below. So as you can guys see, I did my eyes already, but to be honest, I didn't use that much this brush, the Real Technique B04. I mostly used other brushes because obviously I needed to go in the crease, and this one was quite big, so I just used it to blend eyeshadow all over the place. But now we're gonna go to my face makeup, and here I'm gonna hopefully use all these brushes. For foundation, I'm going to mix these two foundations, by Ordinary, the coverage foundation and the serum foundation, and these are in 1.2N and 2.0N. And the reason why I'm blending them together is because one of them is too thick and one of them is too thin for me, but when I blend them they actually are so good. Okay, so now I'm going to have to set my foundation, and for this I'm going to use the RCMA Makeup No Color Powder, and I am going to use the B01 brush. This brush is so soft, like, and it makes this move. Just tap the excess off and apply it all over the face. Nice. And now I am going to apply concealer under my eyes, and for this I'm using the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Concealer. I am going to set the concealer with the Powder Lyric from Kat Von D, and I'm going to use this brush, BO2 by Real Technique. I really like how this sets up my concealer. I think it's really soft. For bronzer, I am going to use this shadow, which is called Shadow Play by Kat Von D, and I am going to use the brush BO3 by Real Technique. This is a big kabuki brush, so I don't know how this is gonna apply bronzer, but I'm just gonna try to like see how it works. Very nice. Okay, this brush did apply bronzer in a very decent way. It kind of blended everything out. Although it's quite round, you wouldn't think that it would fit the cheekbone. It kind of has this bump which fits in here. To contour my nose, I'm going to use the Shadow Sombre, and I am going to use this Real Technique BO4 brush. For blush, I am going to use this Clarins Blush Prodigy in 05 Rosewood, and I am going to use the BO2 brush with it. Nice one. I definitely like how this brush applies blush. For highlight, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier highlight in 01, and for this I'm also going to use this brush, this little brush, because I think this is the most useful out of all of them. It just fits any purpose. Nice, very nice. And I'm going to apply a bit of highlight on the top of my nose with the BO4 brush. Let's see if this works. I don't know. I'd much rather use a finger. For lipstick, I'm gonna use the Colourpop Magic Wand. Okay guys, so this was the demo using these brushes. I liked them overall. I hope that this demo was helpful. Please leave me your thoughts about these brushes down below, and I will see you soon. Bye!